trying to think of anything interesting that happened. Oh my god. This one time I took an acting class and I was paired up with this girl and like how do I even say, like she showed up to like none of the classes and just but she still was enrolled in the class itself. So by the time our final project was coming up, like we would just have to do like one final scene in front of the class.
Mm-hmm.
But she still never showed up. So yeah, the professor was like, "Yeah, I kind of fucked you up on this one. Sorry about that." Because he paired me up with
Yeah,
someone who hadn't shown up the entire semester.
that's rough. That is, in fact, pretty rough. Did you just start monologuing, or did you just cry in front of the whole class?
Um,
Those are the only two options. You don't get a third.
See, the thing is, like, he ended up pairing me up with just some rando.
Mm-hmm.
He just gave them the script to read like just read as we're going along. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like, how are you supposed to fucking work off of that?
Badly.
It's like I'd be like performing my heart out, and the other guy would just be like, "Wow, I can't believe this. This is a
Wow,
load of malarkey."
I can't believe that. That is a load of malarkey.
I know, right?
You have it so rough, Amber, and you always will. Oh no, did you get the umbrella?
Wha?
No, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What?
You're fine.
What?
Don't worry. Nope, nope. Good job. You did everything right. And the cheerometer is almost green. Nice. Group projects are a real crapshoot, you know? And a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I hate my group. They're the worst people ever. And I loathe every single one of them. And I'm just thinking, I think that it really varies because it is a crapshoot. Like, if you have a team that just doesn't care, doesn't try, then yeah, you're in for a bad time. But at the same time, you kind of end up needing to work with other people, assuming that you're working with like working on teams is an inherent part of the human experience. And I know it's not true for everyone all the time. There are a lot of people that are like, "Oh, I'm a freelance solo artist. You know, I do my own thing." And I'm like, "I'm happy for you. You know, that's not the problem." But like, one of the things that made humanity what it is was the ability to team up with others and do essentially group projects. You know, even even back in like the caveman days, you know, setting up a trap to hunt mammoth was a group project. Be like, Ugg and Grug, you get the spears. Mug and Shug, you go and scare the mammoth. And last of all, Pug and Lug, you're the ones that try to coax it to run off a cliff so it falls to its death or whatever.
And then there's Frog who sits around, does nothing, and takes all the credit.
Frog is the one that's butchering and cooking that mammoth. He's the most important guy in the job. Excuse you. Humanity is a team effort.
Dang it, Frog.
And there's also the, you know, you just got to learn how to use each other's skill sets. You know, it's like maybe one of the guys is better at rounding up people and getting the words out to do a project, and somebody else is better at like coding, and a third guy's better at setting up a test. You know, just you gotta figure out how to utilize each other's strengths in order to get a project done. That's a part of how people work. I think it's a great thing that everyone is different in their own ways because of that. Having differences means having different strengths.
Let's go.
Full
Meanwhile, you got
reached.
Bean over here acting like a total boss all by his fucking self.
Yeah. Who sold him the lights? Where'd the lights come from, Bean? Did you make them? I don't think so.
Hold on. Ask him again.
Bean, where did the lights come from?
He doesn't know.
That's very cute. But you did buy them from that shopkeep a few episodes back. I remember. I was there.
Just saving real quick.
Nice.
All right.
Like there's also the part where obviously, there's a lot of things people can do on their own. Some, you don't need a team to take a shit. Usually.
No, man, it's a team effort. You're in the bathroom. There's like cheerleaders on the side. You've got a coach coaching you. You got a water boy.
Yeah, 2 stalls to a door so you can stare each other down. The competitive shitting.
You got
dude,
a judge.
Is that a fucking minion in that shop? Is that a minion I saw?
I'm gonna pretend no.
Well, maybe they'll sell you lights. You ever thought about that?
No, it's not a minion.
It looked like a minion from out here. I couldn't see.
E.
Hey, you're that one kid. Bev. B.
Dolly the Minion.
I'm Dolly. This is my flower shop. Feel free to ring the bell if you want.
Flowers? Ooh, they might sell flowers.
Oh, it's a wrap.
Oh, no, they're wreaths, not wraps. See? It says wreath.
Oh, these simple wreaths are so fucking cute.
The bow sells it. The bow is adorable.
Oh, mistletoe. I'm gonna have to remember that.
Oh, yeah. What's up with mistletoe? Like, the tradition is that if it, hangs over you, you gotta, high five or something? I don't quite understand.
You gotta give your homies a kiss.
I do that anyways.
No homo.
You can't tell me what to do. Why does it have to be no homo? Why can't you have a little homo as a treat? Huh?
Some homo.
Yeah, exactly. It's okay. You don't need to define how you treat your homies through a sexual lens all of the time.
Oh, there's got to be a way I can get up here.
Can you jump on the tops
Yep.
of those things from the barrel?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I got to get that mistletoe, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me. Carry on your business.
Yeah. Part of people saying, is this straight? Is this gay? Is this whatever? I feel like it's used to stifle people's actions and make them less likely to show affection. And that makes me sad.
Aww.
Oh, dude, lollipops?
These aren't really for decorating, though, is the thing.
You're telling me that those red and white lollipops wouldn't make a bomb decoration?
See, I prefer the candy canes. But that's just me.
Well, they have different colors than the candy canes. It doesn't have to be the red one.
They're just things that I'd rather spend my money on, if that makes sense.
I mean, I understand. There's a difference between priority, but I'm gonna give it a little bit of defense.
Yeah. Okay,
just like the defense of kissing the homies goodnight. Or under the mistletoe.
Like Michael Buble.
You said boob.
Have you ever heard his rendition of Santa Baby?
No. Well, what's that? I know what Santa Baby is. The song that's clearly you want to fuck Santa or whatever.
Yeah, his rendition is so fucking straight washed. It's hilarious. Like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna release this Santa Baby cover, but I'm gonna make it absolutely clear to everyone that I am straight. Alright? There shall be no debate about my straightness. Alright? And so he spends the entire song calling Santa, like, buddy and pal. Santa buddy. And it's like, dude, come on. If anything, you're drawing more attention to yourself by being so, like, offensively straight about it. It's like, no, man, you're just a homie that's giving me presents and coming down my chimney and giving me kisses. You're just a homie.
No. Sorry, that was lewd of me. Excuse me for saying that.
How dare you?
Coming down the chimney, is that what they call it now?
Oh, there's gotta be a way I can get up there.
See, I will say I do like it when that sort of trope is like flipped on its head. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, you are.
like that town. I'm sorry, what was I saying?
Something about being painfully straight.
Yeah, no, I like it when the language of being aggressively straight is flipped on its head, and people are like, hey, you want to bro out later? And then it's just that's gay sex, is what that is. You know, and they sound really straight with each other, but like they're actually like really in love.
I had no idea I could do this.
What, change the lights? What have you been doing the whole time?
Like,
Or are you just
scrolling
letting
and
the-
shit. But anyway, please continue.
Yeah. Yeah, like there was some random webcomic I was reading a couple of years back, and it was like some guy who's in this armor-plated closet. He's very obviously bisexual and has no idea how bad it is. To the point where he's like having gay sex. He's like, what? Nah, that's just broing out. That's not gay. And it's just like, wow. You are as dumb as a rock.
The
It
first
was
stage is
hilarious.
denial.
Oh, trust me, this denial lasts way longer than it has any right to. And it's like, actually, it starts out really funny. And then the longer it goes on, I would say you're mild, you know, like different strokes. But after a while, it was like, I think it's funny to me that everyone else was seeing it for what it very obviously was. And the guy is just like, nope, still just broing out. Yeah. And I just wanted to see that stupid bastard come to his senses. I don't think he has yet. I don't know if he ever will. Aaron, you dumb as a rock. Aaron. But I mean, people have used euphemisms since the dawn of time. You know, it's like a common part of human vernacular to disguise our own language to have things mean more than they appear. Like, what is it? Coffee, I think, was one. And
As in, oh, you sweet thing, you mean I actually mean coffee.
yeah, exactly. It's like midnight. It's the end of the night. It's like, oh hey, do you want to come back to my place for coffee? And it's like, I mean, that would keep you up pretty late, wouldn't it? I don't know. They're like, you doofus. Coffee is sex. I meant sex. I said the word coffee.
When I say I want coffee, I mean I want to blow your hole.
You're talking about dolphins now? Whales or something?
Geronimo! I have no idea where I am.
First person? Are you on a fence? Oh yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Geronimo.
Bean doesn't take all damage because he's too good for that.
Oh, hey. Still have no idea where I am.
You're on
I
a
think-
roof.
There we go. Gonna get me
Nice.
some mistletoe.
Yeah.
Great to see you.
Hello, Dolly the Hedgehog. You know, when it comes to furry critters that have sharp spines that are anthropomorphized, I always have to ask, do your spines stab and shred through your clothes? I mean, I assume not, but like, what are the mechanics for that? You know? I can only assume that if I was wearing a bunch of swords on my back and I like flexed, the back of my shirt's gonna get torn up really bad. Such is the life of a hedgehog or a porcupine that wears clothes.
I would imagine they would wear clothes that, sort of has a hole for the quills. Sort of
But it's like
what we
the
have.
whole back.
Yeah, so they just like wear aprons or something.
Just like aprons. So nothing on the back except for like a string that you could fit between the spines.
Hello.
I would ask if that also works that way for pants, but usually they're so anthropomorphized that they just have like human ass legs and it's not a concern.